I am going to be doing a reading for the Taurus collective. This is going to be you. This is going to be your person. So let's see what we got. So I'm going to be using my Wisdom Oracle deck and see what Spirit wants you to know for you and what you need to know about your person, if you have one, or the one that's coming into your life. Spirit, what do we have for the Tauruses? What do we have for the Tauruses? Give me a Wisdom Oracle card for the Taurus gang. Thank you. Okay. Not for you. That came in reverse. Okay. Now let me shuffle this a little bit. What do we have for the Taurus person? The one in the Taurus life or the one that's coming? Okay, thank you, Spirit. So for Taurus, for the Tauruses, I have not for you in reverse. Not for you in reverse, meaning it's for you. And for your person, I had it like this so I could pick it up. Come to the edge. So for the Taurus gang, I am going to be using my Tattoo Tarot deck. And for your person, I am going to be using the Witch's Oracle. So let's see what we have for you. Hopefully everything is going well in your life. Hopefully you're having a healthy transition like we've all been having. Hopefully y'all having it, because a lot of people that I've been reading for, the other signs, has been having a great transition, you know, cleaning up whatever they need to clean up in their life. So let's see. What do we have for not for you, Spirit, in reverse for the Taurus? Not for you, Spirit, in reverse. Thank you. What else? Not for you in reverse. Thank you. So I'm going to put this over here. That was last. That came out first. So the first, it's 2 cards under there, but I seen the Death card, but I'm going to take this. And I have the 7 of coins. This 7 of coins is talking about putting in some work to something, but it came out crossing. So I feel like Taurus, I'm not somebody. I feel like the Taurus gang is kind of confused about if they should continue to put work into something. Should they continue to wait for their seeds to sprout? And then, like I said, I got the Death card. And that came out crossing too. It came out sideways. So I feel like the Tauruses are not confused. I feel like the Tauruses are not sure if they should continue to put into something or should they just end it. But when when it comes to endings, you have new beginnings. So maybe the seeds that you planted and it's not for you in reverse, which means for you, was not the proper seeds that you needed to plant. And that's what you're confused on. Because I feel like it's not something that you're used to. The things that you used to be doing or putting into a situation, because I don't know what type of situation it could be right now. It could be work, it could be a relationship, or yourself. It could be changes you're trying to make to yourself, for yourself, and you don't know if you want to continue on that way. So we're gonna see. But I feel like you're not sure if you should continue to wait for your seeds to bloom, or if you should end it. What I'm getting though is the seeds you did plant in this garden was not the seeds that needed for that soil, because the seeds you planted was the seeds that you were used to planting. You have to go about it a different way, is what I'm hearing. It's not going to work for the situation that that you want to stay, that you're not sure of. The way you used to do things is not going to work for this, not for you in reverse, which is for you. Spirit is saying. This situation that you planted seeds in before that you waiting to bloom is for you. It's just that the way you planted the seeds you planted was not going to create a healthy harvest. Then I got the 9 of Swords, and that was in reverse. That came out in reverse. So you don't need to be up in your head about it. I think you're not. Before you were not getting sleep over it. Before it was stressing you out because you didn't know if you was doing what you supposed to be doing. But the outcome that transpired in this situation, you see that was the wrong way to do it, the wrong way to go about it. So now you're just trying to figure out how can you plant healthy seeds. Healthy seeds is what I hear. And I got the Empress. The seeds you planted in this Empress garden was not the seeds that she was used to. It wasn't going to bear fruit. It wasn't going to bear fruit. So you do have to find a healthier way of doing things because the way you was used to doing things was not it. Not for this Empress. The Empress is all about growth and fertility. The seeds you try to plant in this Empress garden was not going to grow. It was not going to grow because she was not trying to water it, or he wasn't trying to water it, because that's not the type of relationship that they want. They want things to prosper. And the way you was going about things, there wasn't gonna be a healthy harvest. Thank you, Spirit, for that. Then I got the Wheel of Fortune. And but you know that because Spirit came to you and let you know. You was able to see by what you planted, it wasn't a good plant. It wasn't going to work in this situation. So now that you know that, depending on how you go about things, you're going to get good karma for changing. And I also get that in order to plant healthier seeds that you had to change. And that's what's been hard for you. You had to change in order to have a healthier harvest because you were so accustomed to your patterns and ways that you thought that was how you go about things. And what I hear is, no, everybody is not accustomed to what you were accustomed to. Everybody was raised different. Everybody expected different type of way of being dealt with when it comes to themselves, especially when they value and have integrity and loyalty and healthy boundaries is what I hear for themselves. Not saying that you didn't have any, but for the type of people that you were dealing with, that's what worked. But for this Empress here, I hear no bueno. It's a no. What else we have for the Taurus is Spirit? But this situation with this Empress is for you. I hear this Empress is going to help you level up. I got the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups. And I want to see what this 10 of Cups is talking about. But we know this is love. This is everything that comes with the 10 of Cups. Happiness, joy, peace, money, everything. These cups holds everything. They're all upright. This is a happy card. This is an abundant card. I hear this is a healing card by the stars that's aligned around it and at the top. This is a blessed card, is what I hear. But let's continue to go on. Let's see. And it comes with this Empress, is what I hear. This is what this Empress carries with her. That's why she doesn't accept anything, because she doesn't have to, or he doesn't have to. And remember, in tarot, we're talking about the energy. So put yourself where it fits. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Don't welcome anything into your life that is not yours. You know your life better than we do. We're just trying to give you some extra help like a guide. So if it apply it. If it don't, let it fly. I got this Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I don't know. Let's see. Tell me about this 10 of Cups, Spirit. Why's your hands is tired, girl? You just got off of work. Don't ask stupid questions. I got the Queen of Wands for this Ten of Cups. And I want to see what else is going on. So I'm going to put this little deal under here. Because I need to see. Because I'm getting a feeling. Four Swords. Rest and relaxation. And you know the Queen of Swords, which I've seen. She's blunt. She's logical. She's analytical. And she cuts things off. She doesn't entertain buffoonery. Tell me about this Queen of Wands, Spirit. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. Thank you. That fell in reverse. Like I said. What I'm getting is this. That's funny, Spirit. Let me move this over here. Funny, funny, funny. This Ten of Cups right here is what comes with this Empress, right? She embodies this. This comes with her, you know, easily. When you're aligned with this type of energy, this comes with her. But what this Taurus was aligned with, because what I hear is he overlooked this Empress. He didn't see her as face value. He didn't see her for who and what she was, because he was too busy dealing with people of the same stature as what he was used to. He thought that this passionate, fiery, supposed to be entrepreneur type of person was what she was attached with. But what he found out, that this Queen of Swords and this Queen of Cups in reverse was this Queen of Wands. She was emotionally manipulative. So this Taurus thought that these Ten of Cups came with this person, when it really was this person, this Empress. So he went off chasing, the Tauruses ran off chasing this Queen of Wands, because that's what they were used to. But she was emotionally manipulative. She used her emotions in a negative way to get what she wanted, by playing with this Taurus's mind. And that's what he grew up around. That's what he was used to. So he thought that if he chased her, that he was going to get this. When all along, the seeds he planted with this one wasn't good seeds at all. So guess what she did? This Empress went about her business with her Ten of Cups. Because this Ten of Cups comes with her. Meanwhile, the Tauruses thought it was with this Queen of Wands, which is this Queen of Cups in reverse, who's emotionally manipulative. And not only is she emotionally manipulative, she was cutting with her words too. That's why I seen that Queen of Swords. She was blunt, she was cold, and she said a lot of hurtful, harsh things to belittle this Taurus, the Taurus collective. And not all of them. Not all of y'all. I got the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Spirit was telling the Taurus collective to make a choice. That they had a choice to make in love. That's why I got this Two of Wands. But this Taurus chose the wrong one. I hear wah, wah, wah. What kind of shit is that? Okay. All right. Tell me about this Queen of Cups in reverse. Tell me about this Queen of Cups in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse, Spirit. And that goes along with knowing what to keep and knowing what to throw away. The Knave of Coins that came out for this Queen of Cups in reverse. And what this Queen of Cups in reverse was after, this Taurus's money. She was after what she can get from the Taurus gang. And like I said, not all. Put yourself where it fits. That's all she wanted from this Taurus was the money. That's why he had a choice between two. And I got the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. There was a choice between two, and the Taurus gang chose wrong. It happens. But just because you chose wrong, that don't mean you have to be stuck and complacent in anything that doesn't fit you. Once you see that you've made the wrong choice, it's okay to have a conversation with this person and like, listen, this is not what I want. This is not what I expected. Don't ever stay stuck in a situation that is not for you. That is not your burden to carry. What else for the Taurus gang, Spirit? I just wanted to see what this Queen of Wands / Queen of Cups in reverse was after. And she was after the Taurus's money. And you know Tauruses are good for that. They are stable. They are reliable when it comes to their money. Because that's how they feel emotionally safe and stable. By what they earn. You know, that's their protection. That's that cushion that they like. So if anything happens, you know, they know they're protected. But what they didn't know is that this Queen of Wands / Queen of Cups in reverse was after their money. But they found out. And I got the Six of Cups. Now, I want to know who holds this Six of Cups. Because you know, the Six of Cups can be nostalgia. It can be a past life relationship. It could be friends from the past that you grew up with. So I want to know, and I'm going to put this Ten of Cups with this Empress because that's the Empress carried the Ten of Cups. This Taurus thought that he or she will be able to get it with this Queen of Wands / Queen of Cups in reverse, but she was only she only was looking for what she can get from the Tauruses. So let's see what this Six of Cups is talking about. I hear the Tauruses are healing because of that. Oh. They knew both these options for a very long time. And that's why it was so hard. They knew both. The Taurus gang knew both of these options for a very long time. And that was the problem. But the Tauruses had more history with the Queen of Wands. The Taurus gang had more history with the Queen of Wands. And that's why they chose the Queen of Wands, because they knew the Queen of Wands / Queen of Cups in reverse longer. They had a family with this person. I mean, that's understandable. Let me say something to you. You know, what a lot of people don't understand is this. People go back to what they used to. Even though it's not good for them and they really kind of know that. But people tend to gravitate to what they used to. Even if it's not good. And that's what this Taurus did. Him or her gravitated to what they was familiar with. And they learned the hard way. Even though they had history with this Empress, they had more invested with this Queen of Wands / Queen of Cups, who was emotionally manipulative to this person. Who was after him just for his knave of coins. Because she was used to him providing. And he provided very well for her. And she took advantage of that. I got the Star at the bottom of the deck. What else we got for the Tauruses? Thank you, Spirit, for clearing that up. I ain't even have to clarify it. Thank you, Spirit. But I would for good measures. I got the Nine of Coins. This Empress is single and abundant. And so is this Taurus person is single and abundant. While I hear working on his finances. Because he lost a lot during this separation with this Queen of Wands / Queen of Cups in reverse. He lost a lot. but he's single and working on his finances because he want to offer this Empress something, and he hopes that she will understand. But listen to me. You got to be upfront, okay? Whenever you're trying to build a solid foundation, if you want somebody to forgive you, don't half step with the truth, okay? Because trust and believe, you don't want nobody finding out something that's not from your own lips. So if you want this person to accept you back, give it to her raw and funky. That is the only way to do it. Give it to her raw and funky and tell her exactly what it is. And tell her how you was thinking. So maybe she can get a better perspective and see where you were coming from. But in order to have something real, you got to be upfront with it. You got to tell the truth. So what if she rejects you or he rejects you? Then that's not your forever person, is what I hear. If a person really loves you, they understand that you are not perfect. Just like you are not. That's like they're not perfect. So give them the chance to say yes or no without no lies being told. Just tell them the truth. So when that Queen of Wands / Queen of Cups in reverse come to this Emperor and try to tell her something that you didn't tell her, she won't be looking at you sideways like, you could have told me that. So my advice is this. If you, Taurus gang, whoever resonates with this story, if you really want this Empress back, give it to her funky. She will respect you for it. And I got the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck saying there's a choice between two. What else, Spirit? Because he could stay with this Queen of Wands / Queen of Cups in reverse. He can, because she just wanted from his the money anyway. She willing to stick around because she wanted to be beneficial to her. But he ain't going to get no proper love, affection, or nothing like that. It's transactional is what I hear. Oh, damn. Who wants that? But some people do. I got this Ace of Coins. And it flew out over here for this Taurus, the Taurus's person, other than this one over here. And I'm feeling like, I ain't going to say nothing, but the feeling is telling me this Ace of Coins comes with this Empress. Because it definitely don't come with this Queen of Wands. And this union that's supposed to happen is going to be blessed by Spirit. Because it was supposed to happen is what I hear. You know what's so funny? This energy's been going around for a little minute. I've been picking this up. And in little bits and pieces from different signs too. That's how you know we have a lot of everything in our chart. Because we picking up little bits of pieces in every sign of the same type of story. And I got the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This Taurus, the Taurus gang, whoever he or she was deceiving themselves. They was deceiving themselves, making themselves think that this Queen of Wands / Queen of Cups was the one for them. They knew that this person wasn't. Deep down, I hear they knew. But this person was familiar. They've been doing this cycle for a very long time. And that's why they decided to stay with this Queen of Wands / Queen of Cups in reverse. Because he or she had a lot invested, is what I hear. Then I got the Knight of Coins. Like I said, this Taurus is getting their money back together. Slowly, though. Slowly. Because they've been losing a lot because of the choice that they made. Tell me about this Knight of Coins, Spirit. Tell me about this Knight of Coins. Thank you, Spirit. I got the Two of Coins. Needing to have balance. This person, this Taurus, him or her has a lot on their plate. A lot on their plate. Because even though they kind of knew, had an inkling notion that it might not work out, They weren't fully prepared for it not working out. So that right now they're trying to get everything balanced and stable again. They're trying to ground themselves. And like I said, they're working on their finances. And that should be the only focus right now as you're healing. As you're healing. Because guess what you don't want to do? Wind up in the same predicament. For what? What was the whole point? I got the 9 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This person is healing. Trying to find wish fulfillment in themselves. Trying to find wish fulfillment in themselves. Because they were looking outside of themselves for wish fulfillment within this person, this situation. And this Empress was not trying to, this Empress was like, listen, I love you and everything, but you have to be emotionally whole. This Empress was telling them, you have to be emotionally whole. I can't do that for you. And this Taurus, him or her, didn't like that. So they ran over here with what they was used to, so that way they didn't have to change. This person was accepting them for the way they were without growing, because this person didn't want them to grow, because they were benefiting from them so much more without them growing and evolving, because they didn't want them to get smart and catch on. So they didn't try to change them. They let them do whatever they wanted. But what this Taurus didn't understand, which is this Knight of Coins, that they was trying to keep you stuck so you won't grow, so you wouldn't pay attention to what they were using you for. And this Empress was not trying to do that to you. She doesn't want somebody who she has to hold their hand and coddle them and give them all this attention so they can feel validated. No, that is not nobody's job. That is your job as a grown-up. But this Taurus, him or her, learned that. So now they're trying to find wish fulfillment within themselves. Because that's what you should do. If you're not your own wish, how you expect somebody to be that for you if you ain't your own wish? Come on, make it make sense. Then I got the 8 of Cups. This person is walking away, this Taurus, him or her, walking away because I hear, what did I just hear? They see the error of their own ways. As you should. That's leveling up mentally. Because you can't blame nobody, because nobody dragged you into this middle situation. Nobody. You have to learn at your own pace. And now that this Taurus, him or her, noticed what they were doing wrong, they're trying to do better. That's what I call leveling up. This is what the cards should look like. It shouldn't be stuck and complacent like, oh, I don't know what I should do. I'm getting treated like shit over here and I'm getting used. But it's so wonderful over here, but she won't baby me and coddle my feelings. So I'm gonna go over here where I'm used to being treated like shit so I don't elevate and grow. Come on now. Elevation. These cards should talk about nothing but elevation. Because that's all they supposed to. I got the Devil card at the bottom of the deck. I got the Devil card at the bottom of the deck. And not only that, you see all these pentacles? This is nothing but Taurus energy. All these pentacles, this Ace of Pentacles, these 2 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, this is nothing but freaking Taurus energy all day. Earth sign energy. And of course, you got the water signs. Is all the signs on this board. I got the Devil card. This Taurus, him or her, were used to their patterns. Their toxic patterns is what I had here, and their behaviors, and that's why they weren't growing, because in a way it served them until it didn't. And by the time you realize it doesn't serve you, is when you're getting your ass handed to you. Multiple times is what I hear. What else, Spirit? What else for the Taurus gang? I'm sorry, Taurus. I'm not trying to take it out on you or nothing like that, because I don't mean no harm, but pressure bust pipes, okay? In order to relieve that air, it has to crack. It's gonna crack. It's gonna explode. And that's how you release it. That's how you grow. That's how it elevates. You know, we're all on this learning journey. And our job as a collective to one another is not to coddle you, tell you when you're slipping so you can catch yourself. And when you got somebody in your life to tell you when you slipping and want to take the time and effort out to tell you what's going on, you got to respect that, because that's love. That means they want the best for you. Not somebody who try to appease you and tell you you doing everything right when you know you're not. And you can tell by the outcome of the situation that you're not. So you got to start thinking, why would somebody tell me that I'm doing everything wrong, right, if I keep running into that wall that's saying, wrong, wrong. That means that person who keep telling you that you right and this is who you are, they don't want you to grow. They want you to stay that way because they scared of what you can become. That's it. And I got the 4 wands. Like I said, I'm gonna ask, because I'm getting a higher level of relationship. I'm getting marriage. I keep picking up this marriage situation. And I want to know what that 4 wands is, because 10 of coins. Like I said, this was a marriage. And not only was it a marriage, the community was involved and trying to keep this person stuck. And I hear because they were scared of what this person could really be. So they was coddling this person feelings, making them think that they were doing everything right, knowing that this person was suffering, just to keep them suffering. That's trifling. Tell me about this 4 wands, Spirit. That's trifling. 2 of cups. 2 of cups. Like I said, this was a marriage. And then you know anybody can have a 2 of cups situation. But this was a marriage. Like I said. And I'm going to put this off to the side, because it was with this person right here. This was you, boo. This was you. And then now the Taurus gang needs strength. Him or her. The collective of the Taurus gang needs strength to overcome what they've been through. But guess what? God is blessing you with strength. God is saying you can do it because you can. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. So do it. What that was from Martin Lawrence, I hear King Beats. I gotta watch that. All right, what else, Spirit? What else for the Taurus gang? And then I'm going to move over to this person. We already know. Ooh, okay, thank you. You flew over here. I got this Knight of Wands, okay? This Knight of Wands was so used to rushing in and rushing out because they would rush in without thinking. They will rush in without thinking, chasing their passion. We all know where passion gets you if it ain't for a job or working on yourself. It was all about passion and what they thought was a relationship should be like. But whenever they rushed in back into this situation here, this marriage they were involved in, because I heard it was an open marriage. This was an open marriage. Whenever they rushed back into this open marriage that they had, all they got was slaughtered, is what I hear. They had an open marriage. And now in the Taurus gang, the Taurus collective is hibernating. They're in hermit mode. They're going within. They're trying to understand what they've been doing wrong so they can do better. So they can do better. 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to take that because Spirit said 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. When I tell you this person was harsh, they both was harsh with their words to each other. Because they both were hurt. They both felt abandoned. But what they don't understand is that they was abandoning themselves. They both suffered. They both suffered from abandonment issues. And they trauma bonded. They trauma bonded with each other. They both suffered from abandonment issues. But what happens? What happens? You keep going back into a situation that you know the pattern is going to repeat instead of healing yourself of your own abandonment wounds from childhood. When you're an adult, nobody can abandon you. Your job is not to abandon yourself. Not to abandon yourself. That means you have to be self-aware. Be self-aware. And then I got Temperance. Archangel Raphael has been showing up, tempering everything, and I hear Archangel Michael has been showing up, putting in that work, trying to help people. That's what the angels is for. Call on your angels. Call on your loved ones to help you. Your spirit tribe, your soul tribe. Call on them to help you. Archangel Raphael and Archangel Michael have been helping the collective people get their shit together. And Spirit is asking the Taurus gang to take a leap on themselves. Be the fool. Be the fool for yourself. Do something different and choose you. Heal yourself. And we know it's hard, but this situation was harder. So why not take a chance on yourself? Because you're tired of this. You're tired of this Seven of Swords energy. This sneaky, deceptive energy. You tired of it. But guess what? You've been doing it to yourself. Pretending that it was the Ace of Cups. This was never no Ace of Cups. This was always the Seven of Swords. Always. That was always the outcome of it. And now you need this. Four of Swords. Relax. Get your mental together. And take control of your own life by paying attention to what you do wrong yourself. That's the only way. What else, Spirit? One more card, and then I'm going to get a wisdom card. Not a wisdom card. I'm going to get a soul journeys card, and I'm going to go on. And this tower flew in reverse. And I want to know what's going on with this tower in reverse. Because I need to know for what situation is going on with this tower. I want to know if it's for this marriage situation or is it for this Empress situation? Tell me about this tower in reverse, Spirit. Who is it for? Who is it for? Tower in reverse, Spirit. Thank you. Holding on. Holding on to what, Spirit? Who are they holding on to? Who are they holding on to? Eight of Wands. Holding on. Eight of Wands. You know the Eight of Wands is speed, action. Holding on to what? Tell me about this Eight of Wands, Spirit. Tell me about this Eight of Wands. Thank you. I got need and strength. Holding on. Feeling left out in the cold. Feeling left out in the cold. That's that abandonment issue I just was talking about. That's that abandonment issue I was talking about. Holding on. Tell me about the Five of Coins, Spirit. Five of Coins. Thank you. Ace of Wands. And it's a... Ooh. Okay, Spirit. Okay. Thank you. I'm going to leave it there. Okay. Thank you. Because I was like, hold on. I had to dig further because it was looking kind of silly to me. Okay, so the Taurus gang is holding on to this Empress. For this Ace of Wands. This passionate new offer. Because they already know what happened here. There's nothing to hold on to. There's nothing to hold on to. That's said and done. So this tower in reverse, not wanting to come to an end, is for, this is a mess, but you know, it is what it is. It's for this Empress. The Taurus collective, him or her, knows that that's who they want to be with. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Because I was like, hold on. That passionate new offer, but they up in their head about it. Up in their head about it. About this lover situation. This King of Coins trying to manifest a new freaking offer. A new offer. This person is trying to manifest a new offer and have the tools to do it. Because they want equal give and take. Okay? And they want to start off slow. I got the Knave of Coins wanting to start off slow and put the work into it. Because that was the Justice card. And wanting to work on it. Because they don't want to deceive themselves no more. With the Five of Swords. They don't want to deceive themselves no more. From this person seen in the public eye, which is this Empress. About her business, doing what she got to do regardless. Because guess what? The show don't stop. The show don't stop. And it shouldn't. So, Taurus, we're going to go off to this person, this Empress, which we're going to get further clarification if this is the one coming to the edge. So, let's see what's going on over here. Let me get my cards in order first. Let me get my cards in order first. Okay, I'll shuffle those for the next segment. And we're going to put you here. All right. And we're going to put some black tourmaline. I like to put them on my cards because guess what? I need to clean the energy for my next read. It's what I do. So now we got come to the edge. All right. For the Taurus people. For their significant other that's in their life already. Because we already seen that they had a choice between two. Taurus gang, y'all had a choice between two. You know, y'all chose the wrong person at first. I got the Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. Okay? Spirit, tell me about the Taurus person. Tell me about Taurus's person. Thank you, Spirit. What about the Taurus's person? Okay. I seen this first. I got the Two of Wands. Taurus, your person need to make a choice too. Your person need to make a choice too because this person was hurt in this situation. They were. It took a lot for this Empress to walk away. Oh, did it take a lot for this Empress to walk away? But she had to do it. Because guess what? She knows that you can't force nobody to pick you. And you don't stand around waiting for somebody to pick you. What are we? Two? Please play with me. I'm lonely. I think not. And guess what? People are fighting and arguing with the Taurus gang because the Taurus gang want to choose somebody else. They want to choose somebody else. The people in the Taurus gang life want them to stay within this marriage that is not happy, haven't been happy. Come on. They couldn't have been my people. Let me tell you something. My people know me. I run my own life, okay? Because at the end of the day, I gotta sleep with my own choices. Don't ever let nobody fight and argue with you over your choices of your life. Are they crazy? That's when you know you gave two people too much power over you. Too much power. It's a no. It's a never. And when they fix their lips up to me trying to tell me what I should do, I didn't ask you. I know what I should do. And if I ask your opinion, it's just an opinion. I'm not going to take it. I just want to see how you feel on it. Once I see how you feel on it, it might not work for me. But thank you for being my friend and whoever family member. But I'm not obligated to take what your opinion and make it a decision. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. They're mad because The Taurus gang want to offer this person something. And that's weird because it's colliding. The story, this is supposed to be about your person. Your person knows that they got to make a choice. Your person knows that they got to make a choice. But now it's talking about people arguing, fighting over the choice that the Taurus has got to make because they made their choice. They trying to choose this Empress. And this Empress don't know if that's what she should do or he should do because they were burnt. They were burnt. But the Tauruses want to offer a new passionate start with this Page of Wands. But people are mad about it. I hear the community is mad about it. And the Taurus is up in their heads about it. And so is the Taurus person. This Empress is up in their head about it. They don't know. They don't want to get burnt again. They don't want to be one of them people who go back to somebody who hurt them. But what people got to understand, people grow at their own pace. If you see a person growing and evolving and trying to do better, and not just trying, doing better, no matter how hard it is, that's something you should reconsider. Because we're not equipped with all the tools at the door to know better. Just like a baby coming into this world and we expecting this baby to drive this car. Come on, nobody taught this baby how to drive this car. And not only that, the baby can't even reach the brakes or the gas. Like, come on. Sometimes people are not equipped with the tools and the knowledge to know how to do something. That comes with growth and learning. Okay, Spirit, what else for the Taurus person? Thank you. Somebody seeing this person, this Empress is seen in the public eye. This Empress is seen in the public eye. People look up to her. I hear she's a straight shooter or he's a straight shooter. They're authentic. You know? That's what I hear. A teacher. A leader. And never a follower is what I hear. Follow for what? Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles came out and the Taurus is spread too. This person is financially stable and single. Financially stable and single. And I hear they don't even chase their coin because the coin comes to them. They just invent things. They always creating new opportunities for themselves. And they don't stay complacent is what I hear. I got this King of Wands. The Taurus people they got some serious feelings for this Empress. They got some serious feelings for this Empress, the Taurus gang. Okay, as you should. The Lovers came out again, and this one wanted to come out. This one wanted to come out. I felt it. I got the Lovers. Lovers came out in that deck too. Like I said, it was a choice between two. It was a choice between two. And the Tauruses made the wrong choice the first time. And now they're trying to make the right choice. But the first choice they need to make is on themselves, is what I hear. Because they can have the Ten of Pentacles together. Is what the Tauruses wanted with this wife in this marriage situation. But the Ten of Pentacles is everything. The Ten of Pentacles should be the community. It should be the kids, the relationship, the love should come along right with it. It just can't be just the money. It can't just be about the money. But what I hear is this Empress is on her way to the Ten of Pentacles. She was a force by herself. But they will be better together. They will be better together is what I hear. King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. And I'm a shuffle this because, you know, he keep talking to me every time I look at him. He like, ooh, I like that Empress. I want some more. That is what he said. Don't be fresh. Don't be fresh. Okay. What else we have for the Taurus significant other or person. What else? Okay. I got the Seven of Swords. Like I said, this person was backstabbed. She was deceived. She was definitely deceived. She knows she was. He knows he was. But ain't nothing you can do about that now. You gotta just deal with it as it comes. Because we've all had a Seven of Swords in our life. The thing is, don't ever sit in the Seven of Swords energy. That's a choice. Just like everything in life is a choice. Don't ever sit in this energy, because guess what you do? You deceive and backstab yourself. This is not a comfortable energy to sit in. This is bullshit. This is what we call is bullshit. You have to choose to let that shit go. Learn the lesson from this type of energy that you was put in, and ask yourself, what did I learn from this? What did this teach me? And once you figure out what did you learn from it, what did it teach you, do just what I'm doing right now. Let it go. Let it go. And pay attention to the red flags so you don't have to be caught up like this again. And I got this King of Cups in reverse. Okay? Let me tell you about this King of Cups. And I don't mean no harm, Taurus people. This is what the Taurus, some of the Taurus people, this was the energy they were in. They was emotionally manipulative to this Empress. Emotionally manipulative to this Empress. Just like within that situation that they were in and that marriage. That's why they matched up with their mate, because they were in the same energy. They had the same energy. That Queen of Wands was in the Queen of Cups in reverse type of energy. We seen the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck, but this is how he was acting. This is how he or she was acting in this type of energy, being emotionally manipulative. You know why? Because that's what they was used to doing in that relationship, that marriage. Okay? And like I told you, they had an open marriage. They had an open marriage. So they each had different parties. Could never. But you know what? To each his own. But they both had different parties. But they were resonating in the same energy, because that's what they was used to. And that, this King of Cups in reverse and that King of Wands in upright energy was trying to be like that to that Empress. And that's why she said, hit the road, Jack. And I heard, don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. Those seeds that he was trying to plant with that Empress was a no-go. She don't want that. She knows where that leads to. The Empress is every queen in the deck. That means she been there. She done that. She was not trying to do that again. So she had to release herself. And that was hard. But when you're in that type of energy, when you're dealing with somebody that you love, that you see that's not showing you the same love in return, you owe it to yourself to remove yourself. You don't owe nobody nothing but you. I got the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This Empress / Emperor, whoever, you know, is just an energy, like I said, is up in their head. They don't know if they want to take this offer that they know is coming. Because this person is a high priestess. This Empress is a high priestess. The card ain't on the board, but I feel it. This Empress is a high priestess. She is connected. She is connected. And she know this offer is coming. And she's up in her head about it because she's not sure. She's not sure she wants to take it because she doesn't want to be backstabbed no more. She knows it's like, come on. All that type of energy is not necessary. What else we got for the Taurus person? Seven of Pentacles, the same thing that was over here. Repeating energies. This Empress planted seeds of her own with this King of Cups in reverse. She planted seeds, but she planted good seeds. And that's what kept her in his mind. Living rent-free is what I hear. That's what kept her in his mind, living rent-free, because she showed him, or he showed her different. Like I said, the Emperor or Empress is what I'm talking about, because it's just an energy. Showed this King of Cups in reverse different. Like, when you love people, you don't do them dirty intentionally because you don't know what you want to choose. You walk away before you hurt somebody you claim you love. You don't do that. You don't do that. Because you never know the karma that's going to come back to you from being trifling. And just for yourself, like, why would you want to put that in here, hurting somebody or doing somebody wrong, when you know what it feels like? Come on, like, Ten of Swords. This is what she was left with. Saying that everything was okay. You know why everything was okay, even though she was stabbed in the back with them 10 swords? Because she knew she was okay. He knew that he was okay. This Emperor or Empress knew that they were going to be okay. But they had some lessons they needed to learn too. Because they stuck around too long when they seen that this person was acting like this wasn't what they wanted. They stuck around too long, and guess what? It happens. What else we got for the Taurus person? It sounds like these people were learning lessons together. What else we got for the Taurus person? That's what it sounded like to me. They both was learning lessons together. And they both probably needed it, like I said. It's all about the lessons. I got the Magician card. This Empress or Emperor, him or her, can manifest anything they want. Because they understood what was going on. They understood, and they take home from what happened to them was knowledge, understanding of oneself and other people. That's it. And now they're going to be celebrating. I got the Three of Cups. They're going to be celebrating because to take home was the knowledge. Because you got to take accountability for yourself when you put yourself in certain situations. Because you see the way things go as they're going. And as you choose to stay around a little bit longer will determine how scarred you get. You always got to pick yourself first when you see those red flags. Back up. Let this person go through what they're going through on their own. You always got to back up. Red flags are there for a reason. But this Empress learned that. Now, since she understood the assignment, she's gonna be able to celebrate. Page of Swords. This Empress is gonna get a message. A message. This Empress is gonna get a message. And it's gonna be an honest one from what I hear. It's gonna be an honest one. What else we got for this the Taurus collective person? Spirit, when I say you the shit, you the shit. Thank you. Gonna get a message from this Emperor. We had the Empress over here. Okay? And now we have the Emperor. So this Taurus, the Taurus collective graduated. They seen what they were doing wrong. And guess what? They corrected it. And they graduated to an Emperor. This Empress is going to get a message from the Emperor. You see how the story's colliding? I got this Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. She might be in the Queen of Swords energy because she's like, nah, you're not going to play with me no more. Respectfully is what I hear. And I got the Star card. This Empress is healing. And so is this Emperor. This Emperor and this Empress is healing. Taking the time to heal. Appreciating the space and time that they're giving themselves to heal. And loving every minute of it. And both of them are confused. That's what I'm getting. Because they don't know. This came out crossing. Like, this emperor don't know if they should invest more time because they don't know if they did too much damage. And this empress don't know if she or he or she, I'm gonna just say, should invest any more time because there was damage. That was crossing. And it keeps them both up in their head at night. What else, Spirit? Keeps them both up in their head at night. But it happens. You know, it happens. I don't know which came out first, but I seen that. Okay. Needing to take a leap. They both need to take a leap. They took one on themselves, and they need to take one on each other again. Because guess what? They both had lessons to learn. And nobody is perfect from what I hear. Like I said, if you're not equipped with the tools, and the knowledge to be in a relationship, oh, you're going to fuck that shit up. You're going to mess it up. It's just what it is. You're going to mess it up. It's just what it is. We learn by doing. But it's your choice if you want to learn by what you do. That's wrong. And they're both waiting for their ships to come in. Because they've been doing the work. They've been working on themselves. And that's all one can ask for. I can appreciate somebody who take the time to work on themselves. Self-reflect is what I hear. You're not going to like it because sometimes it's the ugly truth. But it is worth every single minute of it. Listen, I stay working on myself. All the time. Because it's the level up for me. It's the growth. It's the knowledge that I attain that makes me want to get up every morning and keep doing it. It's the level up for me. I've always been like that. Because I know that life is all about learning, growing, and elevating. And sometimes you got to cut people off. Because they don't be on the same journey as you are. And we are all on separate journeys. But the journey of healing has to be chosen. That's why it's called free will. You have to choose it. And I mean every day, every second, every moment. It always has to be chosen. Otherwise, you will fall back into old patterns. And for what? To keep getting the same result? No. I'm going to choose the elevation. It's the elevation for me. Got the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles talks about this person is loving, nurturing. This person takes care of themselves and others. And that's what this Empress is. You take care of her, she gonna take care of you. But it ain't gonna be, this person gonna take care of you and you not gonna do what you supposed to do, because guess what? This person is used to taking care of themselves. It's just what it is. Because they gotta take care of other people. And they they can't be thrown off track because they know it as at risk. What else, Spirit? What else? Did you not see that Three of Swords? And this was crossing. This was the whole situation. And this is why these people were up in their heads. Because the pain was real. Everybody has had a Three of Swords. But this is what taught them to grow. This is what made them acknowledge what they were doing wrong within themselves and to each other. And it's leaving them up in their head, confused. What else, Spirit? Tell me more. And then after this, I'm going to get a soul journey card, and I'm going to go Six of Pentacles. This is another card that's crossing. Needing to learn how to give and receive. Equal give and take. Okay? You got to learn. When somebody feed into you, you're supposed to feed into them. It should never be one-sided. And this is something else that needed to be learned. That's something else that needed to be learned. I got the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Spirit said, look at the bottom of the deck, and I did. Okay, I listen. I am an obedient person, especially when it comes to God and spirit, whoever you believe in, your higher power, because there is one. Spirit said that's the truth. Clarity. Yes, these people had things to learn. Things to learn. That's what we are here for. This is a journey of learning and evolution. It's all about the journey. You just got to figure out what you on. What journey are you on? What else, Spirit? Then I'm going to get... Thank you. Ooh, child. Okay. I got the Wheel of Fortune, and it came out. Let me see my deck first. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right, Spirit. I got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay? I had the axe. Like, was it in reverse? No, upright. Okay. These people are going to have good fortune because they learned their lesson. They actually took the time out to figure out what was Spirit trying to teach them. What was the whole purpose of the situation? And the whole purpose of this situation was people have to learn and grow from their actions, and they need to know how it affects others. And they took the time out to do that. And they took the time out to understand that you don't feed into something that's not feeding into you. It's always best to be fair, because why not? You don't use people that you love, and you don't take advantage of people that you love. And don't offer nothing that's not real. Don't play with people's emotions, because you're going to get your emotions played with the same way, and you're not going to like it. So this whole thing was all about a lesson of growth and understanding. And this new cycle that I feel is coming for them, or not a new cycle because it hasn't really ended. What ended for them was the bull crap that they started with, because it was built on faulty ground. They need to guard themselves and protect themselves, because people are not going to like what's to come. People are not going to like what's to come. And I'm hearing get another card. They don't like that this person walked away from this marriage situation. They don't like it. These people that they're going to have to defend themselves from don't like the fact that this person walked away from this marriage. Tell me more, Spirit. And it came in reverse. Yes. Like I said, this person had options. This Emperor had options. This Queen of Wands, who was this Queen of Cups, had options. The only person didn't have options was the Empress. The Empress was the only one who didn't have options because she didn't need it. She understood that when you have too many things on your plate, it's hard to get to all of that. So she was more mature than her counterpart. She didn't need the confusion. Like I said, this Empress knew she had things to take care of. So she didn't need anything on her plate that was going to bring confusion, because she's a mother. She's a nurturer. Or he's a father. He's a nurturer. Like I said, it's all about the energy. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. What else, Spirit? What else? I keep saying last card, but I keep getting more. Everything is fine that came out like I seen it. Yes. There will be no more pretending that everything is fine, because everything is actually fine now. There will be no more pretending. Like I said, I got the Sun card. That's what I felt. I got the Sun card. Spirit is blessing this new situation. Spirit is blessing this new situation. This is the Sun card. This is the happiest card in the deck. Because these people actually grew and evolved from what they learned. This relationship, this Six of Cups relationship, that's a Two of Cups relationship, that's a lot of love. All right? And it's going to be a Ten of Cups situation. They just need balance. They just need balance. They need to balance out everything they learn. They need to balance out everything they learn. What else, Spirit? That's it. They need to bring balance. And then I got the Tower card that came out in the Taurus' spread. It came out in reverse again because this cycle is not over with this Empress and this Emperor. It's not over. It's actually just beginning is what I hear. It's just beginning. High Priestess. Because this High Priestess knows. Like I said in this reading, the High Priestess knows. That Empress is in tune. That Empress is the High Priestess, which is also this Queen of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit said to take that because that's what I said. That's what I said to begin with, okay? Thank you very much. If you like my vibe, please subscribe to my channel, like it, spread it, share it. Thank you. I will be posting regularly. Okay, patience. One more, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Patience is a virtue. I always say that. I accept that everything happens in divine timing. I'm going to leave this right here because the card is a nice color. And did you hear that? I accept that everything happens in divine order because it does. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Denial. Ain't this a big one? A lot of people be in denial. I acknowledge my fears, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Hello, girl. And Taurus, thank you. Like I said, if you like my vibe, please subscribe. My cat is making a debut. She tend to, this is her couch. I'm just borrowing it. But thank you. Have a good one and enjoy.